Good evening. Today's quote is, don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Today's word is ally. To make something less strong, a lotion of sodium bicarbonate is useful to allay itching, or we may say, expect a breeze to allay the heat. Today we are going to start with trigonometry part 2. Initially we are going to discuss trigonometric ratios for compound angle. Now an angle formed by the algebraic sum of two or more angles is called the compound angle. So in this topic we are going to derive the formulae for the trigonometric functions of the angles whose measures are a plus b and a minus b in terms of trigonometric functions of a and b. We begin with cos of a plus b. You can read this, or cos of a minus b rather. What is cos of a minus b? It is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b, and from this we can derive remaining results. I hope you will not read this as cos into a minus b, right? And therefore it is clearly not cos a minus cos b. Ideally, we have to read this as cosine of angle A minus B, ideally, but we are idle, so we read this as cos A minus B. But never ever read this as cos into, that is absurd. So that will show that you do not know trigonometry. So what is cos of A minus B? It is not cos A minus cos B, it is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay, so we prove this result. You have to just listen to me. Let the measures of angle XOP and angle XOQ in standard positions be A and B respectively, right? Let their terminal arms, that is ray OP and ray OQ, intersect the standard unit circle in the point P and Q. That is why I said that angles are XOP and XOQ. Now we have already discussed relation between Cartesian and polar coordinates. So can you tell me what are the coordinates of point P? See, coordinates are always x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. Now it is unit circle, that is radius is 1. So OP is 1. So the coordinates of point P are cos A and sin A. This is not at all difficult. In fact, we have begun with this only. I hope you remember x equal to cos theta, y equal to sin theta. Now instead of theta, angle is A. So what are the coordinates of P? Cos A sin A. And what are the coordinates of Q? Coordinates of Q, cos B sin B. These are the coordinates of Q. Okay. Now, by distance formula, can you tell me what is PQ square? PQ square by distance formula is cos A minus cos B square plus sin A minus sin B square. Now, what is cos A minus cos B square? It is cos square A plus cos square B minus 2 cos A cos B. And here sin square A plus sin square B minus 2 sin A sin B. Now I am omitting that step, so I will explain this once again. See, cos square A and here sin square A. Addition is 1. Cos square B plus sin square B. Addition is 1. So it is 2. Okay. Now here it is minus 2 cos A cos B. Here it is minus 2 sin A sin B. So if I take minus 2 common, what I get is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is what? PQ square. Okay. This is number 1. Now, next part is important. Listen to me carefully. Now we keep origin at only, but we rotate x-axis in anti-clockwise sense and consider OQ as new x-axis. I'll show you the diagram. See, this x-axis is rotated through angle A so that new x-axis is along OQ. Accordingly, y-axis will also get rotated. I'm not showing the position of y-axis because we do not use that to find coordinates or for any other things, right? But yes, angle between two axes remains 90 degrees. Okay. Now, because of this, you will notice that positions of P and Q are not changed. P and Q have the same positions, so that distance between them will not change. So can you tell me new x coordinate of q? Okay, first I'll write q and then I'll tell you coordinates of p. See, q is now x axis, so its y coordinate is 0. And what is x coordinate? 1. Why? Because q is at a distance radius from origin. Now this is standard unit circle, so it is 1. Okay. Now can you tell me coordinates of P? See, this total angle is A and this angle is B. So can you tell me angle QOP now? It was A, rather it was originally angle A. Now we have to deduct B from that. So angle XOP was A. Now angle QOP will be A minus B. So what will be the coordinates of P? Cos of A minus B, sine of A minus B. I repeat this part. See, x coordinate is always r cos theta, but r is 1. So cos theta. Now what is theta? Angle QOP. Angle QOP is angle XOP, which is A, minus angle XOQ, which is B. I hope this is clear to you. See, this angle is B. Okay, and therefore coordinates of P will be cos of A minus B, sine of A minus B, and Q will be what? Q will be 1 0. Note that positions of P and Q are not changed, so the distance between them remains the same. And by distance formula, what is PQ square now? It is same logic, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square, and therefore it is okay. If you want, I'll write coordinates of P and Q here also. So P, I said it is cos of A minus B, sine of A minus B. Okay, and what is Q? 1 0. Okay, now tell me what will be PQ square? It will be 1 minus cos of A minus B bracket square plus 0 minus sine of A minus B square, means simply sine square. Okay. Now open the bracket. So it is 1 minus 2 cos of A minus B plus cos square of A minus B. Along with it, sine square A minus B is there. So can I directly write 1 for that? See, I am omitting few steps. So effectively it is 2 minus 2 cos of A minus B. So this is second result. The first result is with you. PQ square is this. This is also PQ square. As left hand sides are equal, we can equate right hand sides. And I can therefore say that 2 minus 2 cos of A minus B equal to what? 2 minus 2 in bracket cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay. Now simplify this. First we cancel these two. Then we can cancel minus 2 also to get cos of A minus B as, don't write, just listen to me, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is the logic. Okay, so this is expansion of what? Cos of a minus b. Now using this, we obtain cos of a plus b. If you observe this, you can directly tell me what will be cos of a plus b, but we are going to prove that. Then sine of a minus b, sine of a plus b, tan of a minus b, tan of a plus b. You need not remember cot of a plus b, cot of a minus b. If asked, you can derive formula or rather formulae for that also. Now, assuming cos of a, not assuming, in fact, we have already proved that. So I should say using cos of a minus b as cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Again, we have used that uh, cos of minus theta is what? Cos theta. We have proved this rather. Then sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Again, we will be using cos 0, 1, sine 0, 0, cos 90 degree 0, sine 90 degree 1, etc. Okay. Now, listen to me. What will be cos of a plus b? Yes, cos of a plus b. Using analogy, you will definitely say cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. But let us prove that. So what is cos of a plus b? It is cos of a minus b. Okay. So this is cos a cos of minus b, right? Plus sin a sine of minus b. I hope you are getting this. See, we have proved result for cos of first angle minus second angle. So a plus b can be written as a minus b. Okay. Now tell me, what is cos of minus b? It is cos b. We have proved this. We are not assuming anything. So cos a cos b. What is sine of minus b? Minus sine b. So this becomes minus sine a sine b. Okay. So cos of a minus b is cos a cos b plus sine a sine b. So it will be cos of a plus b, cos a cos b minus sine a sine b. Okay. Yes. Now, what will be cos of pi by 2 minus theta? Cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Apply this result. In fact, I expect you to remember this as cos of first minus second. Cos of first minus second is cos of first into cos of second plus sine of first into sine of second. So this is cos pi by 2 cos theta plus sin pi by 2 sin theta. We know that cos pi by 2 equal to 0, sin pi by 2 is 1, and that is why cos of pi by 2 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. Okay. What will be cos of pi by 2 plus theta? We have just proved the result. Which one? Cos of a plus b. So cos of pi by 2 plus theta, cos pi by 2 cos theta minus sin pi by 2 sin theta. Cos pi by 2 equal to 0. Sin pi by 2 is 1. Yes. So it is minus sin theta. I hope this is clear to you. Okay. Now next result is interesting. Just listen to me. Tell me frankly, if you say go slow, I'll do that. No problem in that. Okay. Uh, what is cos of pi by 2 minus x? We have just proved that it is sin x. Okay. Means sin x is nothing but cos of pi by 2 minus x. Now I will say put x equal to pi by 2 minus theta. See, x can be any real number. Okay. I'm saying sin x equal to cos of pi by 2 minus x. Remember, we are not assuming this. We have proved this. So this is true for any angle x. Now I am saying put x equal to pi by 2 minus theta. Therefore, sine of pi by 2 minus theta equal to cos of pi by 2 minus, you have to be careful, replace x by pi by 2 minus theta. So use brackets. So this is cos of, open the bracket, pi by 2 minus pi by 2 plus theta. What remains is just theta. Yes, sine of pi by 2 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. Is it clear? Okay. Now, the next result which we are going to prove is sine of pi by 2 plus theta is nothing but cos theta. Now, how to prove that? Just listen to me. So, for this, I will say that sine of pi by 2 minus x is nothing but cos x. Okay, we have just proved this. Put x equal to minus theta. Put x equal to minus theta. Therefore, sine of pi by 2 minus minus plus pi by 2 plus theta is cos of minus theta. But cos of minus theta is what? Cos theta. Is that clear? Yes. Good. After this, two more results, and then we will solve few examples so that it should not be overdose. We are going to prove sine of, don't write this, sine of a minus b is sine a cos b minus cos a sin b. Actually, this is true for any two real angles. So I expect you to remember this as sine of first minus second, sine first cos second minus cos first sine second. Whatever may be the first and second. If I ask you what is sine me minus you, provided me and you are real, you should say sine me cos you minus cos me sine you, as simple as that. Okay, and after that, using this analogy, we can write sine of a plus b, but of course we will prove this. What will be sine of a plus b? Expected expansion is sine a cos b plus cos a sin b. Okay, this is the expected expansion. So let us prove this result. We have just proved that sine theta is nothing but what? Cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Always remember, to prove, this is actually result number 3. To prove result number 3, we can make use of first two results. Which two? Cos of a minus b, cos of a plus b. Okay. Now, sin theta is cos of pi by 2 minus theta. I will say put theta equal to a minus b. Because this is true for any angle theta. Theta can be beta, beta can be eta, eta can be psi, psi can be pi, pi can be mu, mu can be lambda. Any real angle will do. So I am saying put theta equal to a minus b. So sine of a minus b equal to cos of pi by 2 minus theta. What will be minus theta? Minus a plus b. Okay. Now, next step is important. I write this angle as pi by 2 minus a, okay, plus b. Now, what is cos of first plus second? It is cos first. So, cos of pi by 2 minus a into cos second minus sine of first into sine of second. We are not assuming this, we have already proved this. Okay, now what is cos of pi by 2 minus a? Sine a. So it is sine a cos b. What is sine of pi by 2 minus a? Cos a. So minus cos a sine b. Okay, and that is why sine of a minus b is sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. In fact, we can easily obtain sine of a plus b, because what is sine of a plus b? It is sine of a minus minus b. Because to prove the fourth result, we can make use of which one? Third one, right? Or if you do not want, you can again begin with sine theta equal to cos of pi by 2 minus theta, and then say put theta equal to a plus b. That is also correct. Okay. Now, what is sine of first minus second? Sine of first into cos of second. See, second is minus b. What is cos of minus b? It is cos b. Okay, minus cos a into sine of second. Second angle is minus b. What is sine of minus b? Minus sine b. Already minus is there, so it becomes plus. And that is why sine of a plus b is sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Okay, so let us obtain tan of a minus b. Tan of a minus b, basically what is tan? Sine by cos. Okay, so sine of a minus b, sine a cos b minus cos a sine b upon cos a cos b plus sine a sine b. Now we want answer in terms of tan. So divide each term by cos a cos b. Now here cos b gets cancelled. What is sine a by cos a? It is nothing but tan a minus. Here cos a gets cancelled. So tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a tan b. Yes. This is expansion for what? Tan of a minus b. Similarly, what will be tan of a plus b? Sine of a plus b upon cos of a plus b. Here I have omitted one step. Basically, sine of a plus b is sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. What is cos of a plus b? Cos a cos b minus sine a sine b. Then this is the step after that. Divide each term by cos a cos b. Reason, we want answer in terms of tan. So this is what? Here cos b gets cancelled. So tan a plus tan b upon this cos cancel, 1 minus tan a tan b. Okay. So this is about sine, cos and tan of which compound angles? A minus b, a plus. Okay, so here I have listed formally. Instead of a minus b, I have taken alpha minus beta. But as I said, it is true for any two real angles. Sine of alpha minus beta, sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. Sine of alpha plus beta is sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. Cos of alpha minus beta is cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. Cos of alpha plus beta is cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. What is tan of alpha minus beta? Tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Finally, tan of alpha plus beta, tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Now you need not remember these two formally. I have just mentioned these two. Cot of alpha plus beta, cot alpha cot beta minus 1 upon cot beta plus cot alpha. What is cot of alpha minus beta? Cot alpha cot beta plus 1 upon cot beta minus cot alpha. Exercise 3.1. Find the values of first one, sine 15 degrees. See, 15 degrees can be expressed as what? 45 minus 30, right? You may ask, sir, 15 is 10 plus 5. I also know that, right? But will it help? No, because we do not know Trigo ratios for 10 and 15. You may also ask, sir, what to do if sine of 11 degrees asked? Then we cannot use addition formulae to obtain that. We'll have to use log tables only. Okay. So what is sine of 15 degree now? Sine of 45 minus 30. So it is sine alpha, write down, sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. Now, sine 45 degrees 1 by root 2, cos 30 degrees root 3 by 2, cos 45 degree 1 by root 2, sine 30 degree half. Now, some students take 1 or 2 minutes to write the values of sine 45 degrees. That is not done. Within few seconds, you should be able to write this. So, what is the final answer? Root 3 minus 1 to root 2. Note that 15 degree lies in first quadrant. So, sine ratio has to be positive. Yes, root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 is positive. Now, find out remaining. See the next angle. So you may ask, can I write cos 75 as cos of 90 minus 15 and cos of 90 minus theta is sine theta, but sine 15 is already obtained? No, you have to use addition formula only. But your observation is correct that sine 15 degrees is same as cos 75 degree. I hope you are getting this. 75 is to be written as 45 plus 30 and apply cos of alpha plus beta formula. Now next is 105, which is what? 60 plus 45. Now you may keep this as it is, or if you want you can simplify this. Now, as per expectation, tangent ratio is negative because 105 degree lies in which quadrant? It lies in second quadrant, so tangent ratio is negative. If you want to simplify this, then you have to say multiply numerator and denominator by 1 plus root 3. See, root 3 plus 1 is same as 1 plus root 3. So what is numerator? 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 1. So it is, I will take 2 common from numerator. So 2 plus root 3 upon minus 2. So minus in bracket root 3 plus 2. And the last one, Yes, can you tell me how to find cot of 225 degree? Basically, we have to remember formula not for cot but for tan. Now I express 225 degrees as 180 degree plus 45 degree. Reason, I know Trigo ratios for 45 degree as well as 180 degree. Simple. Okay, I'll omit one step. Just listen to me. Then you will write the solution. What is tan of alpha plus beta? Tan alpha plus tan beta. That is tan 180. What is tan 180? 0 plus tan beta. That is 1 upon 1 minus 1 minus tan 180, which is 0 into 1, that is finally it is just 1. So 1 upon 1, that is 1. So cot 225 degrees is nothing but 1. See, as per expectation, 225 degrees lies in which quadrant? Third. In third quadrant, cotangent ratio is positive. Second sum, first part, prove the following. Cos pi by 2 minus x into cos pi by 2 minus y minus sin pi by 2 minus x into sin pi by 2 minus y is minus cos of x plus y. See, you may say that cos of pi by 2 minus x is sin x, cos of pi by 2 minus y is sin y, sin of pi by 2 minus x is cos x, and so on. That is also correct. But here I have put pi by 2 minus x as alpha and pi by 2 minus y as beta. So cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta is expansion of cos of alpha plus beta. Substitute values of alpha beta again. So I get this. Now you have to remember this is allied angle which we'll be discussing after 3 or 4 days, or at this stage also if you can use, or rather you can say cos of alpha minus beta cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta, that is also correct. But you have to remember that cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Okay, so this is nothing but right hand side. Have I said LHS? Yes. So I must say this is right hand side. Right down. Second one, simple one. But see, for CET this is required. Let me explain first. Second, prove that tan of pi by 4 minus theta is 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta. While solving problems in CET, you should be able to replace this directly by this within just 1 or 2 seconds. Let me explain. What is tan of alpha minus beta? Tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. What is tan pi by 4? 1. That's it. I haven't written LHS RHS. So I have begun with this and obtained required result. Actually, it is in the textbook, it is tan of pi by 4 plus theta. Okay. It will be what then? 1 plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan theta. Third one, prove that square of 1 plus tan upon 1 minus tan is tan of pi by 4 plus x upon tan of pi by 4 minus x. We begin with RHS. Actually, you should write that step also. What is tan of pi by 4 plus x? Tan pi by 4 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 tan x. But tan pi by 4 is 1. So 1 plus tan upon 1 minus tan. In the denominator, 1 minus tan upon 1 plus tan. A upon B upon C upon D is A upon B into D upon C. Now this is square of 1 plus tan, denominator square of 1 minus tan, right? So this is nothing but LHS. So that's it for today.